Hi people, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video this week. This week's video is all about organizing my yarn stash because it has gotten out of hand. The trunk barely closes. Like every time I close it or open it, I have to go through this whole ordeal of like forcing the top down. It's time to get organized so I can really get this stash down. And I'm not buying any more yarn until I crochet with all the yarn that I have. This is like 2 years of yarn. It's bad. Okay, so this is the spreadsheet I made for this video. I'm trying to be real organized, real professional. I have a checklist, 2 checklists, and then I have all the yarn. I'm gonna be filling in this column with all the yarn that I have, and then in this column is my TBC. I'm sure that video has come out, but this is just my TBC in a list and then a checklist for it every time I check off one of those projects. And then over here in this last column, I'm going to be putting the yarn that I need, the yarn that I can use from my stash for each of these projects, just because I feel like doing it is one thing to just organize the yarn, but it's another thing to actually be intentional and say, okay, like for this project I'm going to use this yarn, because then when it comes time for me to like crochet that project, I don't have to go through the stash and be like, oh, what colors am I going to pick? The colors have already been decided. And then this is like a more foolproof concrete plan for me to get rid of this entire yarn stash by at least the end of the year, because it's bad. So you may be wondering, Jordan, why is the mic taped to your face? Well, it seems as though the mic quality drops down horrendously when I clip it to my clothes, but when I'm holding it, it sounds good. So I'm trying this out. We're going Broadway with it. That looks so bad, but I'm just gonna tilt my face this way. I may switch this over here so that I can have my face this way, but hopefully this works so I can have both hands free, because why would I only have one hand free while I'm doing this? It being taped to your skin like an IV thing is literally taking me out. But T, hey, I'm gonna be right back. You do you. You do you. Whatever. Okay. This is the stash. The first project, the very first thing on top is this star blanket that I started in June of last year, and it is still not finished. This is how big it is. I've used 2 skeins of this Karen cake, what is it called? Colorama. It's been so long since I've worked on it though. It's been like a couple months, but right now it's like a lap cloth. It needs to be a blanket. I originally crocheted it to be on my dorm, for my dorm, because I needed a blanket for my dorm, but then I just have not finished it. So I need to finish it, and I have, let me see how many skeins. Oh my gosh, this is so G-word. This is I think this is the last skein I have for this project. So I'm gonna go ahead and log it. What is it? Karen Cloud Cakes Green. I have like 2 skeins of this, 1 or 2 skeins of this in blue at home, but I just didn't bring it with me. But it's probably a good thing. Oh wait, I have another skein of it down here. It's just not. Oh, this is bad. It's just not full. Okay. Unfortunately, it does look like I'm gonna have to wind quite a bit of yarn. Okay, I've decided to continue the precedent I set 6 months ago and ignore the star blanket and start working on this other yarn, because it's just too tangled. Oh my gosh, it's just too tangled up. So why does this have 3 ends? Right. Bro, literally. Okay, I have this skein. Is this, I don't think this is I love this yarn. Wait, let me see. I have to like compare. Oh, it might be. It might be I love this yarn. I just don't remember them having a bright color like this. But have this bright purple. It's not like, I don't think this is I love this yarn. It must be like, oh, it's cold. It must be like Big Twist or something. No, it's not Big Twist. It's too big. I don't know, but I'm gonna log it. It's purple, light, bright, purple. This brown yarn, I think I bought this for some accessories I was making. I was making like a choker and a belt, and for some reason I thought I was gonna need 2 skeins of yarn to make it, and I didn't, obviously. But talk this way. I talk this way so much, but I don't want y'all to see this. It's no. So anyway, I think now I'm probably gonna use this for the doll that I'm making, the doll that's on my TBC, because I was planning to use acrylic for that anyway. I'll put that. I think I have another skein of that. I don't know if it's in here or not though. Oh, I have multiple of that. Okay, I have 1 full skein of that brown, and then a cake of it, and then like half a skein of it. That's wonderful. That's another thing. Another reason I need to log all this yarn is because I don't be knowing what colors I have. So I go to the store. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna cut this. So I go to the store and I buy a color, but then I have like 3 of that color already in this tote, in this trunk. So 1 full skein, half a skein, 1 cake. Full. I don't want to cake all of this because I heard that caking yarn can sometimes be bad for the yarn, but then I'm like, when it gets like this, eventually the ends are gonna come loose and they're gonna start tying together, and it's gonna get tangled. But I also just don't feel like caking it. I hate this color and I don't love the texture. I'm pretty sure this is I love this yarn, but it's not. It's gotten extremely fuzzy, and I hate when yarn gets really fuzzy and loses the like, I don't know how to describe it, but I don't like this. Oh wait, I did have like a little monkey. What is this? I did have a monkey on my TBC, a monkey plush, so I may keep this and just draw from like the middle where it's not. I'm gonna keep it. What did I even use this for? Oh, my Sue Sprite. Royal blue. White Ferrari. The Ferrari red that I got for the Vegas fit. Okay, I am like halfway done with logging and sorting through, and I want to talk about something because I'm like, I need a clip of me talking about something. So I'm gonna talk about my crochet business. I launched it last year on my birthday in August, but then I decided to I think it was like November, I decided to put my shop on pause, and then I decided to close my shop because I decided that I wanted to take more time with it, because it's kind of an idea that I've had 5 years, yeah, probably since I was like 13. Not necessarily the crochet part, but definitely like the business itself. So I just decided I wanted to take more time and plan out everything. I wanted my logo to be better, my branding, my packaging, everything to be better, and I couldn't really do that at the time because I I didn't have time. And I also wanted to get back to the roots of it all, where it was like my business was something that would be distinguishable, because I wouldn't say it's an oversaturated market, but it's dense. And so you need to stand out. And my thing, like the thing that made me want to start a business was like making oh my gosh, this is so, but it was making subtle character merch specifically for like DC superheroes, of course, but that was what made me want to start the Horde. And it was going to be like character collections of like Batman, da da da. And I do have a lot of fun making crafts and crochet projects that are based on superheroes or just random characters, and just like things like that, like the design process, the process of actually crocheting it and then putting everything together is really fun. So I'm like, I need to do that more, because that's fun. For one thing, it's stuff that I want to do, and then it's stuff that also makes me stand out. And I started a series on my TikTok in December where it was like I put a bunch of my favorite characters on a wheel, and then I let the wheel generate a character, and then I made a crochet project based on that character. But put that series on hold to start another series, but I think I'm going to bring that back because I think it'll help me grow my page and also give me like a stick or a niche. And it was fun. Like, I had fun. I think the first character I generated was Nightwing, of course. So I made like hand warmers that were inspired by his costume, and that was an amazing experience. So I want to do more stuff like that, and I just want to make more projects that are kind of unique like that, just because, once again, it's fun and it's my brand, basically. It's my niche. So yeah, that's my little business spiel. I'm also going to be posting on here more bi-weekly. Wait, I just threw that up there and I did not log it. Bi-weekly is my current schedule. I've been sticking to it. Like, I have a video coming out tomorrow, and then I already have my next video filmed. I just need to edit it, and then this video, like, I'm on a roll. I think I'll be good at staying consistent, because I have not been doing it since I started this channel. But we up this year, guys. 2026 is our year. This is starting to like irritate me even more. So the way so the way I'm logging everything on my laptop is I'm logging how much of the yarn it is. So like, this is half a skein, so I'm putting half a skein of, and then the brand, I think this is I Love This Yarn. I don't know for sure, but I'll put like half a skein of I Love This Yarn, and then the color. It's very simple, but knowing how much I have and knowing the brand will help me when deciding what yarn I'm going to use for what projects, because I don't want to use a super thin yarn with a super thick yarn for a project that requires the yarns to be of equal weights. What is this? This is more that hobby. Half skein of hobby taupe plus yarn. This really could use a winding, but like, it didn't get tangled up in there, so it's going back in there looking just like that. In my TBC video, I mentioned working on the flower top, and this was the yarn that I got because I thought it was really nice. And I actually saw Cameron repost somebody who was making like a beanie or something with this yarn, and I was like, wait, do they have that color scheme on Hobby Lobby? So I went to Hobby Lobby and they did have it, and so I was gonna use it for that flower top, and it's really nice. It's thin, but I never finished it because of course it keeps rolling back. It just takes so long. Like, I can't. But it's on my TBC. Oh, my light just went out. But it's on my TBC, so like, I have to make it. Okay, the trunk is empty and I finished logging everything. Now I need to assign yarn to projects on my TBC and then maybe like just come up with projects for other yarns. But first, I'm gonna take a break because I'm hungry and oh, it's 2:30 and I have not eaten all day except for some fruit. I had fruit. So, I will see y'all probably later today because I also have a bunch of homework to do, right? So it's a few days later and I want to go over what my spreadsheet looks like and how I'm keeping inventory over the yarn and then how I'm assigning projects to the yarn. Okay, so this is my spreadsheet, circling my mouse around. I have a total of 81 skeins, cakes, balls of yarn because there is some variety in how much yarn there is. Earring just fell out. The way I categorized it was, the way I logged the yarn, I already went over this, but I'm going over it again, is I did how much yarn there is. So a full skein, half a skein, a cake, 1/4, 3/4, whatever. Then I do the yarn brand, then I do the color. My air conditioner just turned on, so if you can hear that, I'm sorry. And then the most important part about the spreadsheet is the fact that I can check off when I finish a yarn, and I can also check off when I finish a project that I've assigned to the yarn. So over here we have this column, project assignments, and it's basically just I take some projects that are on my TBC, go watch that video here, and I fill out the, what's it called? Fill the cell. I put the project name in the cell next to the yarn skein or ball or cake or whatever. And that's how I get it done. So right here you see leg warmers, ice blue, lavender, and black, and I'll actually show y'all. These are the leg warmers I'm working on right now. And as you can see, I am using the ice blue and the purple and the black, and I'm actually almost out of this ice blue color, so I had to make a lot of design changes on these leg warmers. So when I finish that ice blue and the lavender and that skein of black, I'll come over here and I'll check these boxes for the yarn skein being done and complete, and then I'll come over here and check these boxes for the project being complete. It's very important. There's a separation. There's a completed project and a completed yarn column, and my goal is to check all of these boxes of yarn by the end of the year. There's a lot of yarn. There's 20 full skeins and then just 80 yarns. It's a lot. But I think I can do it. I think a lot, because a lot of the projects on my TBC I haven't filled them all out, but a lot of the projects on my TBC are bigger projects. So, they'll use a lot of yarn. So and the hardest thing though is that even though I have the colors and the type of yarn listed, it's still hard to envision the colors and how they work together. I still, even while I'm assigning the projects, I still have to go to my yarn stash, open it up, and look at the specific yarns that I'm thinking about, which kind of defeats the purpose of the spreadsheet. But specifically for the bunny beanie, I kept going and looking at the neon pink and then pulling the rose gold color and putting them together, oh, do they work? But then again, the spreadsheet kind of works, because even though I still have to look at the colors to see if they really go together, it keeps me, at least I have an idea in mind of what color scheme I want, and then if I have the yarn for that color scheme. Because before I would just have to dig through my trunk and look for the yarn and be like, oh, this, and sit there and try to figure it out. But now I can look at here and be like, okay, I have a bunch of chocolate brown yarn and a bunch of whites, so I can do a project with white and brown and pink. And I couldn't really do that before. Like, I didn't know if I would be like, do I have brown? I don't think I have brown yarn. Go to the store, get brown yarn, come back, I got 2 skeins of brown yarn. So now that problem has been eliminated. So I'm going to fill out the rest of these project assignments off camera because it's gonna take me an extremely long time. And I'm gonna end the video here. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful for you in destashing and organizing your yarn stash. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.